Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and today's video is some cleaning motivation. So this was a weekend day that I decided to clean my house. I do have a full-time job, so most of my cleaning gets done on the weekends except for, my daily routines that I do at the end of every day. But anyways, I ended up cleaning for about 3 hours on this day total, and it was throughout the span of the entire day. So this wasn't all at one time, it was throughout the day. But I did start the day off with vacuuming my living room. I do typically vacuum at least once per day because my 9-month-old is crawling around everywhere and he puts everything in his mouth. But the night before, I did not vacuum because I like to vacuum before I go to bed, so that way the next morning I wake up and everything's good to go. But I didn't vacuum the night before because I just went to bed. So I wanted to start the day off by vacuuming so that way I could put him on the floor and not have to worry. Then I moved on to my room and stripped the bed and then put new sheets on the bed. After that, I switched up the laundry and started a load of sheets, and then I went and folded the clothes that were in the dryer, which were my husband's work clothes. Next, I decided to go through some clothes that were in my 9-month-old's room. He is growing so fast. It's so crazy how quickly they grow. But every couple of months, I try to go through his clothes and take out clothes that he needs and then put away the clothes that he's grown out of. So I pulled out the 12-month clothes because he's already starting to grow out of some of the 9-month clothes. And then I pulled out the clothes that I'd put to the side in his closet. And as you can see here, I use diaper boxes to sort his clothes. When I was pregnant with my second son and I was going through my first son's clothes, I had all of these extra diaper boxes just laying around, and I was like, this is perfect. So I just sorted all of the clothes and labeled the boxes and then put all of the clothes in there so I would have them for my second son, and it has worked out great. I also have a box of shoes that I go through periodically to see which shoes fit, and that's what I'm doing here. I grabbed Jack's and was trying on some different shoes to see which shoes fit him and which ones were still too big for him. And then I put the ones that are just right for him in his little drawer. Happens when I clean. Look at this disaster. Oh, laundry's done. Jax, what are you doing? By the time I finished in Jax's room, the laundry needed to be switched over again. So I had my little helper helping me out, and then I put all of Jax's clothes into the washing machine, including the 12-month clothes that were already cleaned, by the way, in the box, but they were cleaned like over a year ago. So, well, really it was like a year and a half ago. But anyways, I wanted to give them a fresh wash. And the folding continues. After I finished folding, I went into Cade's room and made his bed with his fresh, clean sheets, and then I put away all of his clothes. By this time in the day, it was nap time for the boys, so Cade helped me clean up the living room, and then we moved on to his room and cleaned up his disaster of a room before it was time for him to take a nap. After I got the boys down for their nap, I switched over the laundry again, and during this time, my husband had a break from work. He had a break from 2 to 3, and so I am talking with him on the phone while he's on his break since he had to work all day long, and yeah. Then I moved into the kitchen and put away all of the clean dishes, and then I put all of the dirty dishes into the dishwasher and wiped off the kitchen counters. I also threw some dinner in the crock pot so that way I would have an easy meal for later. Then I moved on to our bathroom and I cleaned the surfaces and the mirror and the toilet and all of that good stuff in our bathroom. It needed a desperate cleaning.
Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Later on that afternoon, I took the laundry out of the dryer, which was my last load of the day, and I sat down on the living room floor and folded it while the boys were still sleeping. And then Jax ended up waking up, and so I ended up folding the rest of it with him crawling all around and all over me and stuff.
Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
A little bit later in the day, after both the boys had woken up, I finally got around to putting Jax's clothes away. Sometimes I just put it off and put it off and put it off. I'll do the laundry and I'll fold it and it'll just sit in the basket for a while. So I'm proud of myself for actually putting it away on the same day that it was washed. I got all of it taken care of, and it's just so satisfying when you get it all done and you have a clean house and there's no laundry to be done in the whole house. So that's always a nice feeling to have. So I like to have that sometimes. But yeah, and that is all for this full day of cleaning. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And I would love to have you stick around on my channel, so make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell notification so that way you know whenever I upload new videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!